Alright, here's Mega here, and I'm just doing a quick little ride here. I was gonna go take a ride through the neighborhood because I have my motorcycle gear on, and I wanted to try like a low power tune. Alright, and this is what it is right now. I've got it tuned to 370 phase amps and 8,000 watts maximum throttle. Oh, didn't like that. Hear it stutter, but it runs good. So I'm kind of 8,000. What is that? That's probably a little bit more power than a stock Sauron. All right, that was wide open throttle right there. Woo! Wide open a little bit. Let's check out this creek here that's gonna flood in the next couple days, I guarantee, because we're gonna get hella rain. Yeah, look at all this water. Still pretty quick. We could let's do one, let's go out onto the main road a little bit to see how long it'll, oh yeah, I would say we would go through the here, but we can't because it's flooded. Yeah, it's totally flooded. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, there's hella mud. We'll get stuck in that mud, man. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, there's definitely a water crossing over there we'd have to do. We could totally do it, but I don't want to get my Sauron muddier than it already is. Okay, I was supposed to go back and the reason I'm riding it is so I can go wash it, because when I took it up Sierra Road, it got all dirty. That's not bad at 8,000 watts. All I can give you is the butt dyno info, man. Oh yeah, look at this. There's like a little lake right here. And these homeless people, dude, they're gonna have to look for higher ground. That's what I say, dude. Oh yeah, there's a water crossing here. So there's supposed to be, yeah, there's a path here. See, there's a like a single track trail that's supposed to go over there to that bridge. Well, now there's a water crossing here, so. Alright. Oh, also, I don't have my GPS with me, so, yeah. Anyway, let's just go right around the neighborhood a little bit. It dried up. It rained all day yesterday, and then now we've got a little dry spell, but, yeah. It runs good at 8,000. So I turned the phase amps down so the current doesn't like ramp up too quickly. Let's just check out the regen. Regen is a little weaker now though. So that's an effect that if you lower the phase amps, your regen gets weaker. Alright, let's do heavy regen here. Yeah, the regen is like a little bit less. Like say like 20% less. It was much stronger than that before. So we were running 421 earlier. All right. Let's see if we can do a launch. I'm gonna do a launch. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Ah, and it died. Okay, it does not like that. Okay. Also, I got like half a charge. Oh. Not bad. I think these are the settings we should have done when we went up the mountain. But yeah, it would have been slow, dude. Alright, that's wide open right there. Alright, we'll hit wide open right here. So, just a quick test of the power. See if we can get around let's see if we could hit 50. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, this is with the KO Spec motor and BAC 4000. Alright, here we go. Wide open. Yeah, I can open the throttle much faster, that's for sure. Alright, we got 40, 45, 46, 48, 50. 50, and we're gonna have to stop. We got a red light. Full regen, full regen, full regen, full regen. Alright, it'll do 50, guys. I'm pretty sure we could probably get up to 55 if we held it open long enough. But yeah, it kind of takes a little to get there. So if you remember last time when I had the power jacked up, I pretty easily got it up to like 60 miles an hour, man. Like in that one stretch, we could have hit 60 miles an hour. You know, maybe just kiss it a little bit. But, okay. Okay, we're gonna go down this street and we're gonna rip it. Oh shit, there's a bunch of cars coming. Oh, damn it! You ruined my fun. We could just take the bike lane. I won't wait for these cars to stop. Is there anybody behind me? No. Okay, I'm gonna wait for. I'm gonna make a little gap here. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, locked up, wide open. So yeah, definitely the throttle isn't as responsive as it was before, which is a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. Oh, the NXT display shut off. All right. Anyway, you guys got to see what it looks like. And the battery's not fully charged, also, by the way. So front brake. Ah, man, I ain't got to work on the brakes on this bike, man. They're not good anymore. What the heck? Okay, I don't know how fast I'm going because my NXT display don't work no more. I'll have to kind of guess what 25 miles an hour is, but all right, there you go. So that was 370 amps riding through the neighborhood. 370 amps phase current. Oh, it's like on full power right now, actually. 370 amps phase current, and then 8,000, limited to 8,000 watts. All right, so 8,000 watts max. Oh yeah, man, it's like, so right now it's in berserk mode, and it's got a lot of power, man. Oh, I could feel it. It's like pulling me back. Oh, past like 25% throttle, it just becomes like a monster. Let's go rip around the neighborhood one more time. It's not super duper powerful, but yeah, let's go this way. Let's make sure it's clear before ripping it. Man, it's like a big burst of power after 25% throttle. If you're not careful, it could spin the tire, you know, while you're into the corner. That's kind of dangerous. I don't like that. I would like it, you know, if I want more power, I'm going to twist it more, you know. All right, here we go again. Oh, it's stuttering, it's stuttering. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. I don't know how fast we're going, guys, so. Fast enough to beat the light, though. All right. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to go for a quick little ride before I go. Wow, the regen is a lot of power. See you later, Tesla. Oh yeah, the regen is more powerful. Much more powerful now. Yeah. So I don't know, like when it goes into berserk mode, it gets a little bit more power, you know, but I'm telling you, this thing was scary when we were going up the hill. I was opening up the throttle. I was like, holy shit, it wants to do a wheelie. I don't want it to do a wheelie. Yeah. So I have a feeling that when we're racing with this, we'll have so much power and so much traction, we'll just be freaking popping wheelies all over the place, and that won't be good, man. So I think what we want to do is when we get the KO motor controller on here, we want to tune it for a kind of more progressive throttle, but we want a lot of power. So you want it to ramp it up kind of slowly. Okay, that's wide open right there. All right, then we're going to be hard brake. That's all regen, all regen, all regen. There we go. Nice. It's not bad. I like it. Is that enough to beat the bikes on the racetrack? No. Hell no. Definitely not enough power, man. Enough to hit 50, man, but like my KLX will go still faster than the way the bike is tuned right now. So, oh yeah. I was gonna wash the bike. Just leave it out here. Okay. Thanks for going around on. So I think that's the last ride we'll be doing with the controller. I know I always keep on saying, "Oh, it's the last ride. We're gonna go put the other one on." But that is the last ride. All right, then we'll go put the KO motor controller on there. But I want to get the bike a little wash because it got a little muddy when we went to thing. I'll wash the bike and I'll let you guys know if it still has that problem with the motor spinning. I'm pretty sure it does. All right, it's this controller, I think. But yeah, I'll get the bike sort of kind of wet, right? And yeah, my light was on and everything. It runs good. It runs good at 8,000 and 370, but I don't think that's enough power off-road. Yeah, I would say that's not enough power off-road. If I wanted to go up like a steep hill or something, I think if you ran that much power and you had like a 62 sprocket, then I think you'd be okay, man. This thing would become like a freaking wheelie machine with a 62 sprocket, man. Yeah. So right now I'm running a 48 2 sprocket in the rear. That's the stock size for the dirt wheel. So it has a good amount of torque still with the 48 2 sprocket. Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna have to change it or anything, but that's what I like about the BAC controller. You get like a lot of torque right off of the throttle, all right? Because I think it runs in sensorless mode. And when at low throttle, it's in sensorless mode, all right? Or at low RPMs, it runs in sensorless mode, unlike other controllers and stuff. So that's why it feels like we got more torque with the BAC controller. All right, and more phase amps. The phase amps is the torque, is what it is. All right. The more phase amps, more torque. So that's why it feels a little bit slower than before. Last time we were running, yeah, we were hitting like 14 kilowatts before. All right, and at max we were hitting 14 kilowatts, and the controller wasn't liking it. That was just like it's too much power for it. This is more manageable. It actually never cut out once unless we did a launch. All right, I opened the throttle up really fast when we're not moving. Then yeah, it died. So okay, that's just a couple things to note. It was much more reliable with these settings. All right, 370 amps, 8,000 max current. All right, so I think that's a good setting right there. Maybe we can do like 10 or something. I'm not sure, but that felt like a good reliable. All right, so yeah. Hopefully with the KO Moto controller we can get it up there. All right, we can get it up there and get it reliable. All right, I don't want no skipping, stuttering. So yeah, the bike did stutter a couple times when I got on it. Is what I'm gonna note. But it never cut out. All right, it didn't just like, hey, I don't want to play anymore. It just shuts off. No, I had none of that. So it felt good. It felt pretty good. All right, and then it went to the Berserk mode. I felt like I had a little more burst of power. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming along for the ride. He's me out. So next time you see this bike, it will probably have the KO Moto controller on there. All right, the Spec controller. The controller that has the ability to output more power than what the factory spec motor was designed for. 10 more kilowatts. All right. That's with the like a proper setup. Like if you have like, you have to have like a 100-volt battery or something, you know. So okay, here's my out.